Let's go to Linda. Weil wir können eigentlich echt schon um 8 anfangen, oder? Ei, was sagst du? So, Linda, honey, listen, honey. Walkers Wohnung.
Some people would call that humming and hissing the sound of progress. I'd call it annoying. It says here that Linda Walker is in the upstairs apartment, and someone named Douglas Emafiel is under the stairs. Nobody home. Now what? Still nobody home. You're only gonna draw unwanted attention to yourself if you keep this up.
Bringt eigentlich nicht unten dann.
What? Who are you? Are you from the Steamworks?
Afraid not, sir.
Damn. Oh well, what can I do for you?
Warum hast du gefragt? Entschuldigen Sie bitte die Störung.
Why did you think I was from the Steamworks?
Because I contacted them a few days ago when my boiler broke, and nobody has come to repair it yet. I should have known better. Those fools always take their time, if they even bother showing up at all. Meanwhile, I'm stuck in here with nothing but cold water. If I catch pneumonia and die, you'll know who to blame.
Do you know Linda Walker?
Of course. She lives upstairs. Who's asking?
I'm Miles Fordham. I'm trying to find Linda so I can speak with her.
What's your business with her?
I'm afraid that's private.
Well, she's out right now. You'll have to come back another time if you want to visit her.
Have you got any idea when Mrs. Walker will be back?
Not for a few days. She told me she was going away for a bit. Ah, that reminds me. She asked me to water her plants while she was gone. Just need to remember where I put the spare key.
Did you say something about having a spare key to Mrs. Walker's apartment?
Sure, I'm her landlord. I look after the place when she's gone. Got a bit of a green thumb, that one, so she puts me in charge of watering her plants. The trip up is a bit of a pain, though. My hips aren't what they used to be.
Ich weiß nicht, ob wir das sagen sollen mit Privatdetektiv. Aber ich brauche ja den Schlüssel.
Sorry to bother you, sir.
Ah,
I'll just be on my way.
Das wollte ich jetzt nicht.
Yes? What is it?
I'm a private detective, and it's of the utmost importance that I get that key from you.
Right. Private detective. I don't have to do anything you say. You're not really the law. So, nice try. But I'm not betraying Mrs. Walker's trust so easily.
He says that now, but I'm willing to bet he'd do it if it benefited him in some way.
Sorry to bother you, sir. I'll just be on my way.
Still nobody home. You're only gonna draw unwanted attention to yourself if you keep this up.
Kocher.
Miles, what are you doing? You don't know the first thing about steam engine repair.
It can't be that hard to work out.
If you're serious about getting it fixed, I'd suggest looking for someone who knows about this sort of thing first. But if you just want to charge in blindly, be my guest. Fine fuel source.
So. Läuft doch. Oder?
It won't go any further in that direction.
So, und jetzt?
I don't think you should leave this thing unattended before you've made any repairs.
Aber ich habe doch repariert, oder?
Yes? What is it?
Sorry to bother you, sir. I'll just be on
Oh
my way.
nein! Läuft doch wieder. Ich weiß ehrlich gesagt jetzt nicht, was wir da machen müssen. Ups. Jetzt habe ich es ganz kaputt gemacht.
What the? My boiler! What have you done?
I do apologize.
You're one of those saboteurs, aren't you? One of those Redites.
No,
I'm calling the police, you no-good troublemaking bastard.
Now you've really done it, Miles. Best not to stick around here too long. You really made a mess of that thing, Miles.
Scheiße, hätte ich vielleicht davor schon... Okay, dann hauen wir mal ab, ne? Ja. Scheiße. Aber es ist komisch, dass die weg ist, ehrlich gesagt.
Can we talk?
Go on, I'm listening.
Aber ich möchte eigentlich noch...
That's it, I think.
Ich möchte eigentlich
Then
erstmal
you'd better get
Linda da
back to it.
sehen. Irgendwie kommen wir da nicht rein. Ja, ich habe Angst, dass ich den Falschen da jetzt... verdächtige. Aber ich kann ja jetzt nur
Can we
den
talk?
Go on, I'm listening.
Fall abschließen, oder?
I'm ready to wrap this case up.
Okay, who's your prime suspect?
Ah, ist es jetzt er oder nicht? Aber ich habe mit der Linda noch nicht. Es ist auch komisch, dass die jetzt ein paar Tage nicht da ist und die hat jetzt da mit dem Stofffetzen und so. Wobei der Brief ist natürlich schon eindeutig der Erpresserbrief.
Actually, I'm not ready to wrap things up yet.
Okay, just let me know when you are.
That's it, I think.
Then you'd better get back to it.
Ich glaube, ich gehe noch mal überall da bis da rum. Und rede noch mal, vielleicht auch noch mal mit Mutti da.
Hello again, Mr. Fordham.
I'll let you know if I have anything else to ask, Mrs. Davis.
All right.
I'll be going now, Mrs. Davis.
May the spirits guide your path.
Ah ja. Kreditbüro, der wird jetzt auch nichts sagen, Kinder.
I have some questions for you, Mr. Harris.
Yes, of course.
What is your opinion of this ransom note?
It's obvious who sent it, Mr. Fordham. Why are you wasting your time here? Go arrest Mr. Devons!
Those are all the questions I had for now.
All right.
Sit tight, Mrs. Harris. I may have more questions for you later.
See you later, alligator. Oh. Bist du wirklich der Entführer?
He's busy with his protest. Best to leave him alone for now.
We won't stand for this
He's
injustice
busy with his
any
protest.
longer.
Best to leave him alone for now.
Hä? Also kann ich jetzt mit niemandem reden. Rede ich mit meiner Frau?
I'm here.
Seeing you come home always puts a smile on my face.
Let her read in peace for now.
Have a lovely day, Addie.
Don't work yourself too hard, dear.
Die will ja eh nur wissen.
Could I
oder
ask you about some
beziehungsweise
things, Miss Maxwell?
Certainly, darling.
vom Bild
Thank you for the
berichten, genau.
information. It was very enlightening.
It was my pleasure, darling.
Darling. Schätzelein.
I'll be going now.
May the spirits guide you to that which you seek.
Aber ganz ehrlich,
Welcome back. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I think we've gotten all we can from him for now.
ich glaube, das ist schon so, dass ich die liebe Linda nicht mehr treffen werde. Linda, honey, listen, honey, Linda.
I don't think he's gonna be of much...
Ja. Okay. Fall abschließen.
Can we talk?
Go on, I'm listening.
I'm ready to wrap this case up.
Okay, who's your prime suspect?
I believe it was Arthur Devons.
Who is he?
His wife was killed in the Ligeia disaster, and he harbors a hatred towards the Harris family because of it. Not only that, but he sent a ransom note and also confessed to dabbling in black magic. I think he took the child in retaliation, as well as to try and get the Lenore project canceled. He may have also done it for other, darker reasons.
Do you know where the police can find him?
He's leading a protest in front of the airship yard in Chumley.
All right, Miles. I'll go through the proper channels and report your information as an anonymous tip. Your compensation should get to you in a few days. I'll keep you posted on any new cases that come up.
Okay.
Excuse me?
What do you want, officer? We're protesting peacefully. You've got nothing on us.
I don't care about your protest, sir. I'm just looking for Arthur Devons.
Oh, well, that's me. What's your business?
Sir, I'm placing you under arrest for the kidnapping of Charles Harris.
What? But I had nothing to do with that.
Please come with me, and don't make this any more difficult than it already is.
What? No! Boys, help me! What are you, deef? I said help me! Fine. Just stand there and do nothing. I knew yous were all bark and no bite.
Come on, Mr. Devons. I'm sure your friends will get along just fine without you.
Oh, Schilde. Habe ich das richtig jetzt
Addie,
gemacht?
are you home?
Still at her appointment, it would seem. You know, Miles, I have to say, I'm proud of you.
Why's that?
It's because you actually listened.
So does this mean you'll keep quiet until morning?
I said I was proud of you. I didn't say you were getting a reprieve.
And I need to figure out how I'm going to sleep through the night without the soporific.
You worry about that too much, Miles. You can sleep when you're dead.
You don't ever seem to.
That's because I slept quite enough when I was alive.
In any case, I need to clear my head. The best way to do that after a case was always going for a drink at the Angel.
The Angel? But you haven't been there since...
Since you died. But perhaps getting back into old routines will help.
Perhaps. It would be nice to see old Patrick again at the very least. Then it's settled. A drink or two at the Angel, for old time's sake.
Du gehst ja eh nicht alleine, er ist doch dabei. Also wie immer.
I have to say, it's been a real pleasure having you back, Miles. I was worried about you.
I appreciate your concern, Patrick. The past few months have been a bit rough, but it's good to be back in familiar territory.
Miles, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Well, it may be none of my business, and you can feel free to tell me to stuff it.
Enough with the preamble, Patrick. Just ask.
I know you quit the force, but why are you still working as a private investigator? Why not leave all that detecting stuff behind?
Grammar, grüß dich. Was anderes habe ich nicht gelernt. Wenn ich das nicht mache, drehe ich durch. Stimmt. Es geht dich nichts an. Kümmere dich um dein Zeug.
It's just something I have to do. If I don't, I'll go crazy.
It's rare to meet someone so dedicated to their profession.
No, it's not that. It's something else. It's really not worth getting into.
Fair enough, fair enough. Just figured I'd ask. Now then, will you be wanting another drink?
I'm not sure. I've already had 2. I should probably be getting... Wait a minute. Patrick, do you hear something?
No, Miles. I don't hear anything.
Neither do I. Another gin, if you please.
Coming right up.
Ha! Jetzt wirst du nur zum Alkoholiker, oder? Von einem Drogen zum nächsten.
I must have taken a wrong turn back there. Hopefully Addie won't hear me come in.
Ich möchte da nicht hin, da ist ein schwarzer Mann. Ich kann nur so. Ja, ich bin wieder am Ermitteln, aber...
Excuse me, sir. Could you spare a shilling?
Here you are, my good man.
You always were willing to help the less fortunate, weren't you? But perhaps you should start thinking about helping yourself.
I beg your pardon?
Just look at yourself. I may be a beggar, but even I feel sorry for you.
Die Stimme kommt mir bekannt vor. Moment mal, ich kenne sie.
You. I know you.
Yes, that's right. I'm your biggest failure.
What are you talking about?
Come now, Miles, you're not completely stupid. You think finding and catching me is going to make things better?
Jetzt bin ich Bill schuldig. Vielleicht nicht, aber wenigstens habe ich etwas zum Abschluss gebracht. Das muss sein.
Yes, I do. I owe it to Bill, and that's enough to make it worth doing.
That's very touching. But you need to face reality. Let's say you do find me, and this grand chase finally ends. What do you do the next morning? You still have a dead partner, no real job. Your wife knows you've been keeping things from her. Even if you solve 100 cases, it won't relieve that empty feeling inside.
What's your point?
I'm all you've got, Miles. Once I'm gone, there'll be nothing left. So just admit it. You don't want to find me. Not really.
Bad dreams?
You could say that.
Okay, ich habe das nur geträumt. Aber wo ist Pippi?
My head. How many drinks did I have last night?
You're asking the wrong person. I was out after the first one.
It seems Miss Maxwell was right about the effects of spirits. Go figure.
Yeah, well, let's not make a habit out of it, all right? Don't worry, Miles. I don't watch when you and Adelaide are having your private time.
It would be nice if you didn't spend the whole time humming.
I thought you appreciated some romantic music.
Hey, willkommen zurück.
It's admirable just how organized Adelaide is.
Das war ja mal ein kurioser Traum.
So, you're up at last.
Is something the matter, Addie?
Oh, I see. You don't remember last night, do you? I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Klingt so, als ob ich in Schwierigkeiten wäre. Ich hoffe, ich habe jetzt nichts Blödes gemacht. Was auch immer passiert ist, ich hoffe, du kannst mir verzeihen.
I'm guessing whatever happened last night didn't put me in your good books?
That's putting it mildly.
What happened exactly?
It was nearly 2 when you burst in here, soused to the eyeballs from God knows where. I imagine you've probably forgotten that too. You were muttering something about peace and quiet and then proceeded to relieve yourself on my begonias before stumbling into bed.
Charming. I salute you, O Vice Admiral of the Narrow Seas.
Good God. How embarrassing. I'm so sorry, Addie. I don't know what came over me.
I don't either. I've never seen you in such a state, and I pray that I never will again.
Ja, natürlich nicht. Natürlich nicht. Gute Nacht, Chrissy. Findest du das Spiel Graveyard Keeper? Ich hab's nicht gespielt, aber es spielen viele. Ist ganz nett zuzugucken. Ja, das ist auch, da spielst du einen Detektiv. Und du musst 5 Fälle lösen. 2 haben wir jetzt schon gemacht. Aber den 3., ja, vielleicht fangen wir den jetzt noch an, aber in 10 Minuten. Also, du kannst dann gerne auch in TS kommen, wenn du willst. Bamstag kommt auch in TS und dann, genau, können wir weiterspielen. Du wirst mich nie wieder so erleben, glaube mir. Das war ein einmaliger Fehler, ich schwör's. Ich habe den Mund wohl zu voll genommen. Es wird aber nicht wieder vorkommen. Sag niemals nie.
You won't see me like that again, ever. Trust me.
What possessed you to go out and get so drunk anyway?
I decided to stop taking the soporific. It was interfering with my ability to focus on cases. I thought perhaps having a drink or 2 would help me sleep, and I got a bit carried away.
I see. Well, I'm at least glad you've stopped taking that terrible medicine. But trading it for alcohol? This had better really be a one-time occurrence. Anyway, you got another message from Upton. It's there on the table, if you're feeling fit for the world now.